from General, comes in, takes them all down. So now Na'Vi know that RRQ are going to be around in the neighborhood. Oh no, R7, he misses everything, and now General jumps in with the 4-man Ravage. If that's not a GG Ravage, I don't know what is. Because with that in play, 3 fall on RRQ.
Play Dota not around like specific hero kills.
Yeah, I mean, Luna's got pretty much the same farm as Morphling and Death Prophet now.
Blink in, jump, nice. Ravage gonna catch all 4. Is there enough follow-up damage here? Misery trapped in an ice shot here, but it's gonna be the Death Prophet with the exorcism coming out, gonna bring down the bounty as well as the Viper. Luna gonna be respawning with BKB, but without an Eclipse. I'm not sure Arteezy can fight his way out of this one. Epic Forest Strike on 4, and Na'Vi have melted at EG. It's just a tough spot. You don't know when Roche comes back up if you're in Na'Vi's shoes. And here comes Dendy. He's gonna scout out Lil. He goes down before the fight even breaks out. He can't disrupt Dendy as well. Those illusions would have been great, but the Lincolns will block it. Do Na'Vi still fight this one? Yep, they're going in. Death Prophet goes in with the excess, and Tide needs to get out of the silence. And he does do so. They're going to try burst down the Luna. They succeed with the Ravage. Install a crit. Turns it around the 5-back from Arteezy. They're going to wipe Na'Vi. 3 down. Exorcism from Dendy doing what it can, but he's going to go down eventually. It doesn't look like there's an out for him. There's Misery tracking everyone up. The silence from Dendy. He's still alive somehow. Fear chasing him down will eventually clean up Na'Vi, who GG out. A valiant last effort.
Arteezy's spamming sorry because he
They'll have that lead. They do still have the Aegis and the cheese for this push. We'll see if they're able to get away with this. Once again, they're up. Universe leading in with the BKB and the Black Hole. He's managed to get 2 big calls here as Sylar and Yang full low. Yang pops the GA. Will keep him alive for now as he gets back and out of this. Sylar has brought back for this defense. They'll jump forward Manta to remove the silence. Gets the Chrono out. This time he will be the one to catch up to. But the stolen Chrono from DJ. He comes in. He holds 3 of them back of it. Allows Arbet the time to begin to turn. Fnatic, they're beating into VGJ Thunder. They'll find the leader.
So powerful. They're going to try to approach in a bit of a weird way.
Well, it's quite a deep chase. They do get the boulder smash. Will apply time for the cooldown slow to hit onto Sylar, but not quite enough for them to close the gap. VGJ Thunder themselves, they're thinking about reacting upon this one. Raw blown out onto the Disruptor. They will lose DDC, but with this move, Fnatic, ideally, they want to get more than just a support now. There's going to be the reinitiation from Faye. Rolls forward, Ice Blast comes through. It will be dodged to the side by Freeze. They've got the Magnetize coming out, but Fnatic, the 4 of them, they're trapped in this shard. Yang just moving in, and Sylar just cleans up. The Crypt Swarm gets the triple.
Use up the MKB. No butterfly for TV, and this prevents their heroes from having MKB.
Oh, and here we go. Straight away to kick off the fight. They managed to find Sylar. Static Storm is down. Arbet pops the BKB. They're looking to chase. Defensive Yours comes out, but it won't be enough to save Sylar. Sylar will fall. Arbet with the BKB continuing to push forward, pushing apart VGJ Thunder. Freeze pops his own BKB, trying to get involved in the fight. Looking towards Envy. The homing missile connects onto Yang. Yang, this tankiness of the Tiny will be enough to keep him alive, and Envy, he's in a bit of trouble now. Maybe not. The Halberd comes through. They've managed to disarm this Terrorblade, pushing him back, and with no BKB, he's in trouble. Freeze. He's surrounded. Fnatic, but they all survive. Ooh, Na'Vi, are they going to head over? They're trying to, but look at the speed it falls. Can he get in there? Jump forward, General. Throws out the Axis. The Aegis is going to be picked up by Minos. They'll get the Chrono out. GA's out in response. Crystallize trying to finish off this Morphling, but with the GA up, he can't quite do it. Crystallize will be able to take the cheese, pop it himself, jumps back out with the Time Walk. He'll keep himself alive with that stolen cheese. Now let's go with the Doom, take the Aegis out of the hands of Minos. The BKB's out from Denny on the front lines with the Flak. He's doing a lot. The Death Ward's still down onto Pepita. General, back for a second go, out with the Raw, with the Mute as well, down, out onto Minos. Minos trying to wait for himself out of this. Got the Selfie Blade with the magical damage. He's bringing him down low. Can he really play his way out of this? The Purification comes out of Stinger. Minos turns into the Gyro. He's got the Flak. He's hitting back. Oh Minos, my God, he's still alive here. Wave falls forward with the repel as well from Stinger. They just can't kill him. He's chasing them down as the Gyrocopter. There's 3 dead on Na'Vi. The classic Sea Freak one, I believe, back from TI5 comes to mind. Can Lil do something big with the Doom reveal? We'll jump forward. Infamous protecting the pit. Schofield ready to go in with Pepita. There comes out the Snowball to buy some time for it. Denny on the front lines. There's the second GA coming out. Mute onto the Viper, but it's just not enough. Pepita just lives through it all. The Death Ward's down. They do get the Doom out onto the Morphling. They're trying to chase him, but Infamous are doing a good job of keeping Na'Vi at bay. General finds the Raw, moves in with the Necro Books onto this Omni Knight. Dendy charging in, looking straight for Stinger. Stinger falling low, and they'll take it.
buybacks are all coming out. Morphling buys back, so does Doom.
And that Doom did end up finishing off the Morphling. So that surprise Doom, that pick up of the Refresh Orb and instantly putting it down, so they didn't know that a second instance of the Orb was there, will allow Na'Vi to come out on top. But they're having to expend buybacks themselves. Lil gets back in.
And they're going to be able to try to look for...
General.
in Schofield here will go down.
That's the gem.
And Chronosphere's back online too. Jumping in a bit. Yeah, Chrono's thinking they're in there.
He was... And the buybacks come out immediately now. Everyone buying back on Infamous. They've got the extra 2 out now. They're looking to try and get into the pit in time. Crystallize finish up, but the snowball comes through. There's the ball swing as well. Roshan will fall in favour of Infamous. Infamous grab the edges.
everything.
They get it all.
Best of one, everything on the line in terms of tournament hopes here at GSC.
Wouldn't play like this if it was a winner bracket game as well.
Mid there. Moon will find the opening. There's going to be the backup from Maui. They've got the control onto Lil. Will get forced out of the cogs there. The rest of Navi sweeping across. Crystallize goes forward for the Phoenix grip as well. They hold Aoi down. Couple of raises will finish him. They get the clock. Ritsu with the BKB heads straight towards Crystallize, but Crystallize with his own BKB mans up. Wave falls forward. He's punching into Ritsu. Death falls down, but General cancels it straight away. The Burrow strike. Ritsu falling low. He's still alive for now.
Oh, the flag.
He's
gonna die.
Crystallize gets it quickly with the flag. The attack from that long range connects onto Ritsu.
Crystallize out of mana.
Trying to find some things in return, but General is back in with the Burrow strike. The zap from Lil. Lil is coming in with a rotation.
Looking to toss.
There we go. There's the Centaur. And on top, they've got the Avalanche to follow through, and with the columns as well, they're going to have it. Highlight Eye taken out. But the Fnatic, they're looking for the bigger return plays. They go straight in onto General. There's the send back home, though, and General, will he get back in time? He will. And he's knocking on the doors. But look, Refresher Orb could catch them by surprise. They'll go in straight away onto Pi. There's the nullify, the jump forward from Abed. They've got the stone control, bringing General down, and now he's gone for 100 seconds. They try and lead forward here. Then he jumps in with the Sonic Wave. They burst it down the bat. Envy on the backlash with the BKB. This Refresher Orb exorcism doing a lot. Is it enough though? Because they've lost Abed. The fear sending back Envy. He's going to tick down low with the Ice Blast on him. Buy some time with the Yules up, but they've killed Crystallize. Snowball forward. DJ looking for the full control. Has the punch up onto Dendi. Dendi turns. Linkers. Cheese keeps him alive. General got back in.
Oh my God.
Massive avalanche coming forward, shutting them down. DJ gone for 2 minutes. Envy turns. Yules. Silence. Lasso. They've held down Dendi. They've got the control. Dendi is gone. Holding the fort at the side. Exorcism popped by Envy is not a Fnatic. Pop everything in to speed up this attempt. Shards are down, trying to block off Na'Vi. Denny Jones forward aggressing with the BKB, trying to get himself involved in the pit, but he has to back off. Wars punch with the BKB, holds him up. He's got the self-fuels, has some time to keep himself alive, but the stone control's there. Denny will fall. Denny gone for 100 seconds. Fnatic trying to move back into the pit. Denny will buy back as well as Gerald. They've got the ancient prowl route onto the Universe. Universe able to force himself out, but Roshan is down. Fnatic, they grab the Aegis. Once again, taking it all. Crystallize has to be careful. He ball back for this. Universe jumps in. They've got the lasso. Cannot be keep him alive. Dendi with the Sonic Wave. Pops the Aegis on the DK.
Is he gonna live?
Takes down Universe and Crystallize with the BKB. He's able to turn it around. They found Pi. They found Universe with the nullifier off the DK Ahmed. He's fighting back. The cheese is popped as soon as the nullifier ends. Crystallize. He has to kill himself. The Aegis, but that means Crystallize. Little Dendi. They're down. Ahmed with the cheese play. Surviving through it all. He adds the disruptor.
He is in Invis on the side run here. DJ starts in.
Here's, you go straight in, rolls out with the BKB. Denny pops his own BKB, turns towards everyone on the front line. General's been caught out. They'll get the tiny, no buyback available on General. They're charging forward for more. The boat will come through. Lil force back. There's the stun, the silence as well. Onto Dendi. Dendi trying to get out, but he gets dragged back into the clutch of them. Gets the light strike. It's pretty speedy. With the Sheepers guard keeps his distance. But Envy moves him, pops the refresher. The exorcism back out, ready to go again. Navi, they're down 2. They're down 3. Dendi will buy back. Crystallize looking towards DJ. DJ gets the roll off in time. They have the X-Mark onto Envy. They've got the control. The Eon dish there. Buying time for the DP to survive. And there's the second instance of the BKB. Thanks for the refresher coming out. They DJ has the boulder smash onto multiple heroes. General called out. Crystallize surrounded. He's trying to keep himself alive with the upper boost. The bash comes through from Bruno. The 4-man turret.
The 4-man turret?
It is. They managed to take down DJ.
Are you kidding me?
Envy. They're pushing Fnatic outside of the base. Primal split back up. They're looking to jump in. They get another fire out on Crystallize. Crystallize has to get himself back to the base. Will regen up. Lil turns towards this TA. They've got the Yules up. But Fnatic get the mega creeps.
Oh my God, that 4-man torrent saving Crystallize and turning to get some kills here.
The Navi need more. The mega creeps are up for Fnatic. Jumping with their haze. Crystallize gets another fire out onto Envy. Lil, Denny focusing as well with the Laguna Blade. Envy will use himself up. Universe jumps in
turn to stone.
Deliver the bash. The stone. The save from DJ with the Aghanims keeping Envy alive. He's still surviving throughout it all. Crystallize finally finishes off the kill. They get the death profit. The stuns. The damage from Dendi with the Daedalus. They found Ahmed as well. Navi. Oh.
The rapier.
Dendi. He's gone fully in. They're up to the racks. They're going to try and go for the base with that rapier. They're going to try and look to go for it. They've only got a few seconds left. Highlight eyes look towards. The ice bar's not going to connect. They're trying for it with this rapier. Dendi takes 1, 2, 4. They're onto the second 4. The fortification will come out. Universe on the side with a hex straight away. TJ's going to run forward as well.
The base.
The fortification. Dendi.
Arbit is in the base. Arbit's in the base too.
The rapier.
It's a throne race. It's a throne race.
Can he do it? Can he get it in time? It's falling like
He's gonna get it. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Dendi.
Buyback is up, but he does have a double damage and a smoke, so this is gonna look good. As long as he gets off the BKB.
I want to see the
initiation. Now he just comes in with the reflection, immediately finds the 10. That's a 3-shot. Now they caught the Centaur as well. That's a vehicle for a life stealer, so it's gonna be a big pinata that Minnows can just tear apart. Take all the candy. Take that candy, Minnows. Frost is gonna go down. He's trying to armlet toggle as best he can, little buddy. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to make it out though. He is being caught by Stinger, set by Bag the Glimpse. Final Tribe have no buybacks, and it's only Pablo left alive. We are going to a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Slightly off based on Navi shrining, and in fact, they're actually going to a different location right now, and they've got duel ready.
And Arteezy, they know.
Oh,
He
he wave
wave bombs through Arteezy. Glimpse back. It's not over yet. He's going to still find a way out of this one. He's got some one charges to work with. Has been dueled up. Not sure they'll get the duel kill, but they should be able to finish him off.
They gotta wait for him again.
Oh, can he get out? He gets to the high ground. He TPs. He's out of there. Arteezy.
Back speed by the enemies. And Navi's going to try to take a fight here to EG to prevent the easy road.
They see this coming. Navi were hoping to contest a possible Roshan, but it wasn't the case. The Terrorize going to push everyone except Dendi back. Dendi's on an island. He's completely alone. Arteezy, he's also stolen the static link. He's stealing Dendi's damage. Dendi, as much as he gains, he loses more. And Crystallize in the front lines with the BKB is losing his life to the physical damage. Arteezy going to wait for him and try and finish off Lil. Great snowball buys him some time. Arteezy, he goes down. He hasn't got buyback as well. Navi, are they doing it? They killed Zanking as well. General on the front lines just doing what he needs to do. Misery trying to chase after Dendi. He hasn't got the damage though to bring down the Razor. Razor alive for the time being, but there's going to be a Dark Willow right click. It finishes them off all from the Shadow Realm. Takes him out. Disruptor looking dead as well. It's the supporting cast of EG who are getting the job done. Crit and Misery making plays here. They're not done. They want General as well. So Malfire straight through, and it's GG Navi.
Fenced.
Oh boy.
And they're going to need it. The Ghosts are coming out. Pepita up to the high ground. We'll see how they can catch them off with this one. The roof of the sideline, Schofield zipping in and out. Pepita jumps forward. He's got the silence. The BKB the side, but he's just chasing them all down. The Yule Scepter throwing at the Medusa in the air, making sure sideline can't react for now. Head forward, but they've already lost 2. They've lost DDC, they've lost Fate. The 3-man ice pass comes through from Miku. They're chasing them down, Siler. He's got the Stone Gaze. He has the Rapier. He takes down the TA. He takes the Aegis out of the hands of Stinger. Siler, he is holding for now. Stinger up with his second life. Will look to focus towards the Pugna, but Pugna's forced back. Stinger trying to chase the Solar Crest of Asia, keeping Freeze alive. Stinger will fall. Siler gets the double kill.
It is pretty ridiculous. 3.75 second duration with only a 6.75 second
The song.
cooldown. The song.
They managed to catch a lot. Can they get some sort of perfect setup here? They're bringing in the rest of the team. The ice path is down. It's going to catch on to 3.
They're going for the base
as well. There's the second song. Indeed, they're holding on the side because Menos and Pepita, they're in the base. The refresher song